I wanted to do this video to share my experience with the Journey to Heal Ministries, and I think it's more relatable if you can hear someone speaking about their journey as opposed to reading about their journey. So my background is quite complex. I live with the symptoms of post-traumatic stress or PTSD, and I also have a generalized anxiety disorder. So in the past I've tried various different therapies, which I guess whilst they were somewhat helpful in helping me to not feel so alone in the world and realise that I wasn't the only one going through these things, they never really helped me feel free or safe. So I've always carried things around with me, whether it's unforgiveness or the fear or pain, shame, which it meant that I couldn't enjoy living my life freely. It's I often lived on edge, waiting for the next thing to happen or the next thing that would hurt me. Life wasn't very comfortable, so for many years, and up until about 6 months ago, I guess that's how life was. I couldn't relax mentally or physically. Life just it was just tiresome. I was always emotionally tired. So I guess I was just waiting for that day where I'd feel anything more than numb or angry at being me or living my life. So a couple of months ago, I'd heard about the Journey to Heal ministry and decided that I'd speak to the lady that ran the program. And honestly, I can say that it's the best decision that I've ever made. I won't pretend that it was easy, but it did give me a chance to look at myself through the eyes of God, who I'd always feared him for various different reasons, but I learned that he absolutely could heal wounds if I trusted in him. So what I thought of myself no longer mattered, because, well, he saw me differently, and I guess in turn that helped me adapt the way that I viewed myself. So it also gave me the chance to understand myself and where I was at in life, really. It gave me the opportunity to work through things in a way that I never have done before. So it's been a few months since I finished the program, and honestly, I can say that I don't carry the shame anymore. I don't carry guilt anymore. Whilst I still do live with anxiety, I don't fear the world as I previously did. For many years, I lived with fear whenever I took the kids out of the house. I would freeze quite often, which affected us being out as a family. Even playing at the parks it just gave me the fear. That's how my post-traumatic stress played out. And I'm quite happy to say now this is eased. I'm able to go to the park. I haven't frozen outdoors for a good few months now. And this has been thanks to working through things with the Journey to Heal. It's not only enabled me to view things differently, as I said, but there's a peace now. I feel safe in the world, and I don't feel like the world is out to get me anymore, if that might be the word. I feel stronger and just more at peace. And I wanted to share this because I think one of the scariest things that we can do in life is take the step to healing. But for me, it's also one of the bravest steps that I've ever taken. And for anyone else who's thinking about taking this step, you aren't alone. And the Journey to Heal has been life-changing for me. And so if anyone else is thinking about, whether they should talk or whether they should just start going through things, I would absolutely encourage you to take that first step. And you never know, things could change for you too. Thank you for listening.